U.S. First Lady Melania Trump cast her ballot on Tuesday near Mar-a-Lago, the couple's estate in Palm Beach, Florida. Mrs. Trump, who recently recovered from COVID-19, was the only one not wearing a mask as she entered the polling site. Her spokeswoman, Stephanie Grisham, said the First Lady was the only person at the polling site besides poll workers and her staff, all of whom were tested. According to a report by Daily Express, Melania wore a sleeveless midi dress with white and gold link chain design. According to a report by Daily Express, Melania wore a sleeveless midi dress with white and gold link chain design. Apparently, the outfit is from the luxury fashion label Gucci and costs around $4,500 US. She paired it with Christian Louboutin and pointed to high heels that cost around £495. Melania accessorized her look with a Hermes Kelly handbag that costs a whopping £13,000. The overall cost of her ensemble to cast vote comes to ₹50,047. Millions of voters braved coronavirus concerns and occasional long lines on Tuesday to choose between President Donald Trump and Democratic challenger Joe Biden in an epic election that will influence how the U.S. confronts everything from the pandemic to race relations for years to come. As the President of the U.S., Trump is facing the most dangerous crisis of this century as coronavirus spreads and the country's economy is witnessing a slowdown. Trump administration handling of coronavirus pandemic has become the flashpoint in his race against Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden. The former vice president has focused his campaign against Trump on the administration's failure to combat the crisis. The U.S. is the worst COVID-19 impacted country in the world, with its death toll exceeding over 2.3 lakh. Trump was also tested positive for COVID-19 and this impacted his campaign as he was downplaying the impact of the pandemic since its inception.